Hello, welcome to So Much to Talk About. My pleasure to have one of the top caliber players in the National Football League, Mr. Adrian Peterson. Pleasure to have you.
I appreciate it. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely, absolutely. And wow, talk about a great season the Vikings had, winning the NFC North and everything, and talk about what's in store for 2009. Do you think the quarterback position should be addressed, or what do you think?
You know, as far as the quarterback position, you know, I feel like the organization is doing a good job as far as, you know, bringing guys in to compete for that position. You know, we have Jackson, and I feel like he's doing a good job. He got room to grow, and I'm sure this offseason he you know, really took advantage of that and, you know, stepped the game up, improved in areas that he feels like he can improve in, you know, to be able to stay on the field. So I can say this: I say we got the ground as far as the North Division, NFC North champs, and you know we coming in the season with that, you know, with that in mind, that we got to represent, and we're gonna do whatever we can do to make sure that, you know, we go out and you know, try to, you know, uphold that crown.
Well, I gotta say, you have been impressive your first 2 years in the league. I mean, up to the level of like Eric Dickerson, Edgerrin James, what they did in the first 2 years. I mean, just amazing. Jim Brown too. I gotta put you in your first 2 years.
I'm in that category. I got a lot to prove. I got a lot to prove, though. But
I gotta say, you run so hard. How do you keep yourself so conditioned? You run so hard, and you really every yard you really work for. So talk about the conditioning program that you work on during your summer, during your winter and springtime.
You know, I really do. I have a personal trainer that I work with, but I really do a lot of independent work. You know, I really set my bar high for myself. I expect a lot for myself. So outside of working with a personal trainer, I really do, you know, a lot of conditioning as far as running hills, different things like that. Running hills, doing side shuffles up hills. There's really different workouts that I feel like I can, you know, that will help me toward, you know, that's a different level, put me on a different level and separate me from the other competitors. So, you know, it's hard, but you know, hard work pays off.
And I wanted to ask you that offensive line with Hutch, you know, and I mean Lee anchoring there. Talk about how they just make life easy for you sometimes.
It's butter. You know, I got those guys in front of me. You got Steve Hutchinson, Brian McKinney, Anthony Herrera, all those guys. Well, those guys, you know, I wouldn't be here right now doing the interview. You know, so I give those guys all the credit. They made my job a lot easier, and vice versa.
Best run of your career, and if you give the best run of your career, what do you think?
NFL career?
Both.
Both? That's a good one, man. That's a good one. I would say Oklahoma against Tulsa University. It was 4th and 1, inside zone. I want to say the game was tied. Maybe we was up by 7. I remember getting the ball. It was one guy in front of me. You know, they had the box stack. I ran through this guy. Actually was running backwards for like 10 yards and was able to spin out, you know, take it to the end zone, and that really just opened the game wide up, you know, wide open. So I would say that game, as far as the NFL, I would say my first career touchdown. You know, coming to the league, a lot of people, the spectators, you know, question, oh, he can't catch, you know, what about, you know, his hands and this and that. You know, that was always funny to me because I've been playing ball since I was 7.
Yeah, and you showed it at OU. You did.
Yeah, I've been playing ball since I was 7, and catching the ball is nothing.
Right.
But my first career touchdown was my first career TD was reception, off a reception. So that's something I always remember.
Wow. Well, I want to say, Adrian, thank you for your time. Go enjoy yourself at the party. Pleasure to have you on So Much to Talk About. I know you're going to win a couple MVPs in your career. That's for sure.
I look forward to it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.